As a man, there are a list of questions I will never ask a woman.
Let me put it in a language you can understand.
You know what I'm saying? Especially a woman that I'm actually pursuing, that I'm trying to like really get to know and be with, you know what I'm saying, for future longevity. I'm not asking you certain questions. Those questions fall in the range of: one, I will never ask you your body count. I don't know what it is with dudes and like why y'all be so curious about a woman's body count. I'm not asking that question. I actually like to be able to sleep at night. And I feel like in order for me to be able to get the proper 8 hours of sleep that I need in order to get up and go out and conquer the next day and the day after that and the day after that, I need to not know how many guys you've been with. Personally, it's really just none of my business anyway, because it was all before me, but I'm just not asking you that. I'm him. Because I'm going to hear an outrageous number and then I'm really just going to like be ready to throw up. So I'm not asking you that. Another question I will never ask, and I seen this on TikTok recently that a dude asked this. I will never ask, am I the biggest you've been with?
I hope so.
I just feel like you really setting yourself up for failure with that question. Even if you like know, like, which I'm not insecure about my size or nothing like that, but I just would never ask that question because it's just awkward. You feel me? And then what in the off chance she happened to be like, yeah, no, you're not, and just stare you down, and now you just like, oh, so you had bigger than me. Like, it just lead into like a rabbit hole of other questions that I don't want to go down. And I'm just not doing that. Like, I actually like to be able to eat my food and enjoy my meals. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, I don't want to see what I threw up, you know what I'm saying, that I had to eat 2 nights ago because I asked that question. I didn't like the answer. And then the last one I would never ask, you know what I'm saying, this one not like super crazy, but like I done seen some women who done got like some outrageous gifts from dudes, right? You feel me? I'm never going to ask you, oh, well, what's the best gift that a guy's ever gotten you? I'm not asking you that. I'm just not. Because then now you're going to tell me that Mercedes that's sitting outside that we be riding in together, yeah, your last dude bought that for you. And you know what I bought you since I've been with you? Some flowers. Nah. I definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll buy gifts and stuff, but I'm just saying, like, he bought you the Mercedes. Now I have to compete with that. Yeah, I just, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm not opening myself up for no type of questions that's going to put me down. Come on now.
Here's the thing, bro. If you got experience with women, bro, you can always tell the women that's easy, bro. And if she giving you, I'm gonna be able to hit this real easy vibes, you know she a 304. And if you know she a 304, you ain't even gotta ask her if you the biggest she ever had, because you won't be. She didn't smash too many dudes and the odds are against you. And then as far as like asking a woman, what's the most expensive gift you ever received from a woman, from a man, that is, listen, check this out, bro. If she look like a well-groomed, well-kept woman, prissy girl, girly girl, real put together and stuff like that, I promise you she's received some really, really extravagant gifts before. So if you ain't got bread like that and you just so happen to be able to get her, bro, just focus on you, man. Don't worry about what the last dude did. You see what I'm saying?
Now I'm gonna pay 100%, and if we break up, she get all the rights to the kid, and where I get to win at then? Where I get to win at?
Yeah.
Homie, listen.
Yeah, go talk to
at this point in life, you got a woman sitting back and she's okay with you doing 100%, that ain't your woman. You're not, homie, because we supposed to work together.
Now,
we supposed to work together. If I'm paying everything, then that means you should be saving a bankroll. If I'm paying, then who's saving? If I'm paying everything, because you can't pay everything and save. But if we both pay half, we both can save and put up. Because I'm sure you got some family that you want to help too. You got some things that you like to do. So if I'm paying it all, you don't never pay nothing? You don't never offer to say, okay, this month I get rent, baby, and I've been paying it all? And I came in now.
No. Hell no.
If that's the case, I see why they going overseas then. If that's the mentality.
No.
I understand then. If that's the mentality that the laying down and going to bed with, I see why overseas.
Y'all know how y'all be like, you know, once I tell my mama you did something to me, like we can never talk again, because that lady never.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I remember one time I'm in her room booing, crying. I'm like, I can't believe this. Like, we over, da-da-da. She giving me the mommy talk, you know, you don't need them, you on better things, da-da-da. So months passed, he ended up calling me. We chat. Now I'm like, my man. We end up talking again. We on the phone. I'm over here blushing, all that. and I hear the door open. Now, mind you, I'm grown, but I know that my mama, like, we like this. So I know she gonna say, so I'm in the room and I'm talking to him. And mind you, she know his voice because, like, this was my man for real. So she knew. Girl, she opened that door. Hey, look at the phone. He knows that she's in my room. So he like, hey, mama. Mama looks at me, disgust, puts her head down and walk out her room. I hear him, I laugh. I said, let me call you back. I'm gonna go talk to my mom. I didn't tell him that I my mama. He shouldn't have did. I in my mama's room after I just started laughing. Well, I would go back.
Stop it. Get some help.
I did all that talking with bad. Y'all are talking like, who does that? And then stop coming to her back because she needs to start to stand on business. He is now, so y'all be. This was my man for real. So she knew. Girl, she opened that door. Hey, look at the phone. He knows that she's in my room. So he like, hey, mama. Mama looks at me, disgust, puts her head down and walk out her room. I hear him, I laugh. I said, let me call you back. I'm gonna go talk to my mom. I didn't tell him that my mama. He shouldn't have did. I in my mama's room after I just started laughing. Well, I would go back.
Stop it. Get some help.
I did all that talking with bad. Y'all are talking like, who does that? And then stop coming to her back because she needs to start to stand on business. He is now, so y'all be.
Man, look, here's the thing, bro. If your girl say, do you think I'm fat? And you be like, yeah, you could lose a few pounds. Guess what? She gonna run tell her sister and her mama that. And her mama and them ain't gonna like you for that. Even though you told her the truth, bro. That's just not how women and their friends work, dog. You know, even though she might forgive you, when the next time you come around, they're gonna be giving you side eyes and stuff like that. You're gonna feel unwelcome. And that's just the nature of it. So you gotta kind of tell your girl, listen, bro, stop running to your mom and them with all this little small trivial shit, bro. I didn't hit you. I didn't cheat on you. I didn't do nothing bad. So they looking at me crazy because of the information you relaying to them, bro. You gotta check your girl about that for real, for real.
Many of you women are not really what you think you're cracked up to be. Like, some of y'all are really not great people to be in relationships with. Y'all know I work with couples every single day, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a list of everything that I have to work through. First things first, quit coming into relationships trying to make a man secure your insecurities. That's your job. If you lack confidence, if you have low self-esteem, if there's still trauma that you're operating in, if you're self-critical, if you're judgmental when it comes to yourself, if you blame yourself, if you're still operating in guilt and trauma and everything else, baby, that's for you to handle, not him. Respect his space. Like, stop becoming so preoccupied and hyper aware of what a man has going on. As soon as you see his mood is off a little bit, you start becoming overwhelming. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Let me tell you how men are. A lot of men, when they are going through stuff, they may end up withdrawing or retreating because they're trying to figure it out. They're not always upset at you. Their moods are not changing just because of you. People go through things in a way that men are. They don't express themselves as much as we do as women. It's okay. Give that man some space. Oh yeah, the clinginess. Clinginess is cute to an extent, baby, but once you become codependent and you're always getting jealous whenever this person goes out, and you become anxious whenever they're not around you, you start blowing up their phones so they gonna hang out with their friends, that is problematic and you're gonna push them away.
PSA to all the fine men that I see out in public. Sir, if I look at you more than once, if I double back, if I give you that real, like, I'm bougie, bad bitch kind of look back, I'm just looking around for my friend kind of look, that means I want you to approach me. That means I'm 30 seconds away from walking up to you. I do not want you to get in your car, turn up your music, and, like, zoom off and try to be cool. No! I want you to eat my coochie from the back.
We need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Okay? Okay, now come talk to me, please and thank you. I'm opening the front door. Well, don't you understand? I don't know why men don't understand this. Always men that you don't want to talk to you, that are always fucking talking to you.
Now look, fellas, she choosing. See, when a woman is doing that, that's when you definitely gotta go make the approach. You definitely gotta go with your move, because this is a woman who finds you physically attractive, or she likes your presentation. She feels like something you got she wants, bro. See, when you get a woman like that, you ain't gonna have to do all that chasing and all of this. I don't go to Cheesecake Factory, you gotta bring me to Ruth Chris. When the woman chose you, bro, you can definitely have your way with her, man. These are the women you want to go after.
Baby, you know, everybody is talking about the lady who didn't want to go on a date to the Cheesecake Factory. Which, I mean, nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, but I'm just saying, she didn't want to go on a date to the Cheesecake Factory. But I blame the men. Men, y'all are not picking up the signs, baby, for these little mid women that think that you know, you have to take them to these, I don't know, 5-star restaurant, $100 plate restaurants. I don't know what's going on these days, okay? You know, but anyway, men, you have to pick up the signs. of a selfish woman, okay? It is you guys that are just ignoring all these signs and just moving forward. And then when you get to the point where she's divorcing you and she's taking half of everything, when she really never really brought nothing to the table, it's your fault at this point. Because in the beginning of even courting this woman, in the beginning of the relationship, you texting, you doing everything, you pursuing, and she barely really responding, okay? She's barely responding and you still going forward, okay? Not only that, me, I'm gonna tell you something about a female, okay? From a female. When we want you, baby, you don't have to wait. You can let that phone ring 1 second and I'm gonna pick it up, okay? You don't have to text me before I be texting you. Grand Rising King, how you doing? What's up, handsome? Where you at? Before I start giving you your little pet names and all that. Hey, big head, what you doing, fat? What's going on? Baby, women will show you they like you when they want you. But if they want you for money or monetary things, that's what you get. You will have to pursue them. You would have to call them. You would have to text them. You would have to figure out where y'all going on dates. When they want you, they're going to tell you where they want to go. They're going to tell you where y'all going. They're going to make the reservation when they like you, even if you're paying for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're going to put in the effort to be with you as much as you're being with them. So, men, start picking up on the signs of these selfish women. Baby, I blame y'all because y'all not picking up on these signs. Half of y'all are marrying women before y'all realize they're selfish. Most women are selfish. And most of them are. Okay? So, men, from a woman, bro, if we want you, you don't have to go through all that.
Thank you.
You can take me in your backyard if I want you. Okay? You can call me and tell me to come sit in your car. If I want you. Baby, if I want you, we can go to the walk in the park. It's going down. Baby, you could take me in your Sprinter if I want you. But that's if I want you. Men, I blame you for that Cheesecake Factory incident. Good day.
Say, bro, I'm telling you, all the real players know this, bro. A woman that really got high interest in you, you don't have to do all this extra shit to impress her. You don't have to impress a woman who's already impressed by you. See, when you dudes be having to spend all this money going on dates and stuff like that, that's a woman making you earn her attention, earn the right to be in her presence and stuff like that. You don't never want to be in no position like that. What that mean is you probably DM'd her or something like that, and you came at her. You didn't notice her looking at you from afar and be like, oh shit, she into me, and then go and make the move. That didn't happen, because if that was the case, you wouldn't have to do all this running around and chasing like she just said. When the woman choosing, she gonna go just based off your presentation, bro. So you ain't gotta do all that extra stuff.
There should be no place in your life for women that snap, they can't control their emotions, they throw things at you. These are the kinds of women that will get you hauled away in handcuffs in the backseat of a cruiser, even though she initiated the whole thing.
Roses are red. My exes call me crazy and shit. But all I tell them is,
You knew what the fuck I was when you met me, you bitch.
What?
What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, I take shit too far. Like, I'm a real ass overthinker. If I was Miss Jackson, I'd be sitting here thinking like, bitch, the whole time we was together, you was sitting there thinking about your head ass ex.
I mean, it's alright,
Like, cause ain't no way we break up and you back with the bitch. Like, I don't know how long it been since them people broke up. But still, bitch, you back with the one bitch you was with before you got with me. You been thinking about this hoe. You been thinking about this bitch the whole mother time. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I would have had to do something to get the one up. I know Floyd probably don't want her no more cause he has a plethora of bitches he could be with. But like, I would have had to do very much something to get that one up. Cause bitch, you got me up.
See, this that crazy stuff I be talking about, bro. Real talk. If y'all are separated, baby, look, stop focusing on who he with. I don't care if he just got with the girl that he was with before y'all. That don't matter. Y'all not together no more. You don't know if this man was messing with her while y'all was together or not. That's all speculation. So the best thing you could do is just move on and stop worried about what he got going on. And then you talking about getting your lick back. For what? He ain't did you nothing. And now, fellas, you might come across a woman like this. She ain't even over her ex shit. Whole time you up in here trying to pour into her, investing in her, taking her on dates and validating her and everything. Whole time she's still plotting on how to get somebody back that she not even with no more, but you pursuing her. A lot of women not even over their exes, dog, and y'all wasting time.
have you ever had a tweet go super viral and reach the wrong side of Twitter? I have.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
So there was a picture of Kyrie Irving, his girlfriend, and his baby, all of them mixed. And I said, pro-black until it's time for you to have babies. Clockwork. That's it and that's all. I got like 11 million views, 30K likes, 3,000 quote tweets, and like 70,000 million comments. Of course, they were calling me all types of bitter and why can't we love who we love? And, you know, same rhetoric by those type of people, you know, black incels. I was getting called everything but a child of God. People were talking about the fact that I was gay. They were saying because I'm light skinned, I can't speak on things like this. And me and her look alike. So what are you talking about? Because I clearly can't conceptualize what's going on in my community just because I'm light skinned, but whatever. And it's not lost on me that these comments were not as harsh as they would have been if it was somebody that didn't look like me that made this comment. So people were like, oh, you're getting cooked. I was not getting cooked, babes. I was not. That's point one. But the thing about my tweet is that it had really less to do with her and more so to do with him. He established himself as our pro-black, anti-vax, the world is flat, black Israelite king. So, you know, it's not lost on me when I see people from the black community who are, you know, pro athletes or affluent or reach a certain amount of status. They marry light-skinned women, they marry white women, and then they have mixed kids. You know what I'm saying? But what I am saying is let's be cognizant of what's going on. Colorism exists. It's not just by fucking chance that we turn on the TV and all the athletes are married to light-skinned or mixed-race and white women, or you look at affluent people in the black community and they're surrounding themselves with those same type of people. You think that that's just because it is what it is, not because of anything we've experienced in the last 500 years? Like your proximity to whiteness doesn't help you in our racial hierarchy. Like, let's critically think a little bit. You have, like, my whole thing was everybody in my comments, has anybody ever took a race class in their life? I guess not. But anyway, you would have thought that I told everybody that I single-handedly was overturning Loving versus Virginia, and we are no longer allowed to make y'all precious mixed babies and marry all white queens. Moral of the story, I would say it again. I'm not denying anybody their blackness by pointing out what it is. Okay? I'm not telling anybody that's mixed race that they should or shouldn't identify as anything. But my point is, if you were of mixed race, you were of mixed race. And that's okay. If you are a black person that wants to marry a white person, that is your ministry. But we're not going to not call a spade a spade. And I will always call a spade a spade. Bye, y'all.
Say, bro, sometimes you gotta use women's own logic against them, dog. Because in this situation, let's say a man is talking about Laurie Harvey or Sierra. Why y'all worried about women who wouldn't even give y'all a chance anyway? Exactly. Why are y'all worried about men who wouldn't look at y'all? Kyrie wouldn't want nothing to do with you. I'm sorry. It is what it is, right? And I would argue this. Just because the man ain't married to a heavily melanated woman, that don't mean he can't be pro-black, in my opinion. Because if he's helping the community out, he's shedding light on things that we otherwise wouldn't know about. If he's bringing awareness to topics and subjects, to things that will help us, why does it matter who he's smashing, who he procreated with? He's helping the black community out. I don't give a damn who helped us out. As long as we got help, then we're in a better place than we were yesterday. It don't matter to me. But you can't do enough for people like that.
The highest level of game is when you start going to places by yourself. Now this game right here for the ones that's charismatic, they got good personality and they comfortable in their own skin. Now most dudes think they need their boys or one of their homies to go out, but I'm here to tell you, you move better when you solo.
You're goddamn right.
Especially if you and your boys ain't on the same page when it comes to having game. And I know some of y'all feel like you being held back because you got to be considerate of what your boys want to do or where they want to go. All that. Start moving solo and start making moves out here by your damn self. I'm not gonna lie, when you go somewhere by yourself and you looking good and you smelling good and you walk into a room, it's gonna definitely cause curiosity in a lot of women. You be tucked off somewhere chilling, having a drink, and then you see a woman you want to talk to, you start spitting game at her. The first question she gonna ask you is who you here with. And when you let her know that you by yourself, she gonna be 10 times more interested to talk to you. A lot of these women know that it takes a certain caliber of man to be able to go into a social environment by itself. A lot of y'all wouldn't even be in this situation if you was with your boys because one of your boys might hate on you or somebody might come in and interrupt the whole thing up. You move solo, when you ready to go, you can dip off to another club or dip off to another restaurant if you want to. You ain't got to worry about what your boys is gonna say. Maybe one of them not ready to go. You got that freedom to leave whenever you want to. But yeah, man, make sure you follow my page if you like more game like this, and make sure you put fire emojis in the comment section, and I'll send you my free 7-day blueprint to get any woman.
At the end of the day, fellas, it's all about confidence, man. You approach a woman like you supposed to be talking to her, like you've talked to better women than her before. It's gonna intrigue her interest at the very least, especially if you're not doing it in a condescending way. You come off a little too arrogant, but just a healthy amount of, I know I can get you. You know what I'm saying? They love that, bro. It is what it is. They absolutely love it.
Ano kaya gawin? Diyan mo yung mga gawin. Eh? Quando? Ano gano'n? Kaya sa'yo mo yan. Kaya sa'yo mo yan. Okay, quando dice kami?
Now, that was today's segment of positive vibes right there, bro. I love seeing videos like that. I know y'all like them just as much as I do, man. You know, I'm glad I was able to find that clip. That was one of the better ones that I've come across recently, man. Little boy heart was melting when he saw his daddy, bro. I love that type of shit, man. And it just go to show you how important men are to their kids, man. Especially to their little boys, to their sons, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the situation was, why he haven't been able to see him that long. I don't know where the video came from. I just found it on the internet, bro. So I'm just happy that was able to transpire, bro. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.